This is session 3 of chapter Human Eye and the Colorful World. In this session, we will learn about refractive defects of vision and their correction. Refractive error means that the shape of your eye does not bend light correctly, resulting in a blurred image. Symptoms: blurred vision, difficulty reading or seeing up close, crossing of the eyes in children, which is called astropia. There are mainly 4 common refractive defects of vision: myopia or nearsightedness, hypermetropia or hyperopia or farsightedness, presbyopia, and astigmatism. Now first discuss the disease myopia. It is also called nearsightedness. A person with myopia can see nearby objects clearly but cannot see distant objects distinctly. In a myopic eye, the image of distant object is formed in front of the retina, and a person with this defect has the far point nearer than infinite. Now, this is the eye of a normal vision, and here the image is formed on the retina. But this is the myopic eye, and in this case the image is formed before the retina. The symptoms of myopia are as follows: difficulty in reading road signs or what is written on the whiteboard or blackboard, difficulty in seeing distant objects clearly but will be able to see well for close-up tasks such as reading and mobile use, eye strain and headaches, feeling fatigued when playing sports. This defect may arise due to: first, excessive curvature of the eye lens. This is a normal human eye. Its curvature of eye lens is normal, and the parallel beam of light that falls on it converges at the retina, and hence image is formed on retina. But in myopic eye, the eye lens becomes thick, hence its focal length decreases. Thus the parallel beam of light focuses before the retina and image does not form a retina, so we cannot see the image clearly. Second cause is elongation of the eyeball. This is the normal human eye. Eyeball is in perfect shape, hence image is formed on the retina. But in myopic eye, the eyeball becomes elongated. There is no change in the shape of the eye lens and light is focusing at the right place. But because the retina has shifted little bit farther, image does not form on the retina and we are not able to see image clearly. Correction of the myopia. This defect can be corrected by using concave lens of suitable power. In a myopic eye, the far point comes nearer to the eye. Now O is the far point of the myopic eye. When object is placed at this point, the image is formed on the retina and when we can see it clearly. But when an object is placed farther than point O, the image is formed before the retina and we are not able to see the image clearly. So to correct the defect, we use a diverging lens which diverges the parallel beam of light so that they focuses little bit farther and image can be formed on the retina. Or in other words, we can say that first we form the image of the object placed at O dash or the far point of the normal eye at the point O with the help of the concave lens, and then we see the image. Try to understand this concept with the help of this numerical. The far point of a myopic person is 80 cm in front of the eye. What is the nature and power of the lens required to correct the problem? This means the far point of a myopic person comes nearer to the eye and now it is 80 cm and we cannot see the object placed farther away from the 80 cm. So we have to form the image of an object which is placed farther than 80 cm at a distance of 80 cm to see the object clearly. So in this question, object distance is minus infinite and image distance is minus 80 cm. Now the lens formula is 1 upon f is equal to 1 upon v minus 1 upon u. Put the values here, we will get 1 upon f is equal to 1 upon minus 80 minus 1 upon minus infinite. This implies 1 upon f is equal to minus 1 upon 80 plus 0. This implies 1 upon f is equal to minus 1 upon 80. This implies 100 upon f is equal to minus 100 upon 80. Minus sign is missing here. hence power is minus 1.25 diopter. As we know that the power of a lens is defined as the reciprocal of its focal length, and when f is in meter, or 100 upon f when f is in centimeters. So the power of the required lens is minus 125 diopter. Now next refractive defect of eye is hypermetropia. It is also known as farsightedness. A person with hypermetropia can see distant objects clearly but cannot see nearby objects distinctly. In a hypermetropic eye, the image of a nearby object is found behind the retina. A person with this defect has near point farther than the near point of normal eye, that is 25 cm. Now this is a hypermetropic eye, and when we want to see the object placed near to our eyes, the image is found behind the retina and we are not able to see the image clearly. The symptoms of hypermetropia are as follows: blurry vision for words or objects up close, squinting to see better, an aching or burning sensation around your eyes, a headache after reading or other tasks that require us to focus on something up close. This defect may arise due to two causes. First cause is eyeball has become too small. Now this is normal human eye. The eyeball is in perfect shape and image is formed on the retina. But in hypermetropic eye, the eyeball becomes too small. This means the retina comes nearer to the eye lens. The eye lens focuses the light at the right place, but since the retina has shifted further up and the image is formed behind the retina and we are not able to see the image clearly. This means the screen is not at the right place. Second cause is thinning of the eye lens, because of which its focal length increases. Now this is the eye lens of a normal eye. An image is formed on the retina, but because of the thinning of the eye lens, its focal length increases and hence the light rays focuses behind the retina and we are not able to see things clearly. So correction of hypermetropia. This defect can be corrected by using a convex lens of suitable power. Now this N is the near point of the hypermetropic eye, which is farther than 25 cm, and when the object is placed at this point, the image is formed on the retina. But when we want to see the nearer object, the object placed near than the point N, the image is formed behind the retina and we are not able to see things clearly. So for this we use a convex lens which is converging nature. It converges the beam of light so that image is formed on the retina, or in other words, first we form the image of the object placed at N, at point N dash, and then we see the image. We can understand this by this numerical. The least distance of distinct vision of long-sighted person is 40 cm. He wishes to reduce it to 25 cm by using a spectacle. What is the power and type of the lens used? This means this person cannot see the objects which are placed at a distance less than 40 cm clearly. So here the object distance is 25 cm and image distance is 40 cm. Both should be in minus sign according to sign convention of lens or mirror. Now use the lens formula. We will have 1 upon f is equal to 1 upon v minus 1 upon u. This implies 1 upon f is equal to 1 upon minus 40 minus 1 upon minus 25. Minus minus becomes plus. We will get minus 1 upon 40 plus 1 upon 25. The LCM will be 200. So we will get minus 5 plus 8 upon 200. This implies 1 upon f is equal to 3 upon 100. 100 क्रॉस मल्टीप्लाई होकर इधर आएगा, hence 100 upon f is equal to 3 and the power of lens is 3 diopter plus 3 diopter. Now next refractive defect is presbyopia. The power accommodation of the eye usually decreases with aging. For most people the near point gradually recedes away. They find it difficult to see nearby objects comfortably and distinctly without corrective eyeglasses. This defect is called the presbyopia. The presbyopia symptoms are as follows: When you become presbyopic, you either have to hold your smartphone or other objects and reading material like books, magazines, menus, labels, etc. farther from your eye to see them more clearly. When you move things farther from your eyes, they get smaller in size. If you can still see close objects pretty well, presbyopia can cause headaches, eye strain, and visual fatigue that make reading and other near vision tasks less comfortable and more tiring. This defect may arise due to the gradual weakening of the ciliary muscle, because of which the power of accommodation of the eye decreases, and second, the diminishing flexibility of the eyelids. And both of the factors affect the power of accommodation of the eye. Hence, image is formed behind the retina. Correction of presbyopia. Eyeglasses with progressive lenses are the most popular solution of presbyopia for most people over age 40. These line-free multifocal lenses restore clear vision and provide excellent vision at all. This is a progressive lens. This region is for the distant vision, this region is for near vision, and these two regions are for peripheral distortion, and this is the intermediate region. Eyeglasses with bifocal lenses is another solution for presbyopic persons. A common type of bifocal lens consists of both concave and convex lens. The upper portion consists of the concave lens to see the distant object clearly, and lower portion is consist of the convex lens to facilitate the near vision. Regardless which type of eyeglasses you choose to correct presbyopia, definitely consider lenses that include anti-reflective coating. Anti-reflective coating eliminates reflection that can be distracting and cause eye strain. It also helps reduce glare and increase visual clarity for night driving. The next disease is astigmatism. Astigmatism usually occurs when the front surface of eye, the cornea, has an asymmetric curvature. Normally the cornea is smooth and equally curved in all directions, and light entering the cornea is focused equally on all planes or in all directions. Here you can see the cornea is in perfect shape, but here the shape of the cornea is distorted. This is the astigmatic eye and this is the normal vision. In astigmatism, the front surface of the cornea is curved more in one direction than in another. This abnormality may result in vision that is much like looking into a distorted wavy mirror. Usually, astigmatism causes blurred vision at all distances. Here you can see this is the normal shape of the cornea and image is formed on the retina, but here you can see the shape of the cornea is not normal, it is distorted. So image is formed before the retina and we see the blurred image like this. This is the clear vision and this is the blurred vision. Hence, because image is formed before the retina because of the distorted shape of the cornea. That's all for this session. I hope you like the presentation. Thank you very much.